Damn. Yeah.
Okay, so we are back and we're going to now show you how to take an image with an SLR camera. It's really simple and easy process, but what it does entail is really understanding and knowing your exposure triangle and how each part of the three elements will affect your image. This is a very basic video just to show you the dials on the top, and I will be using the Canon AE1. So just on the top here, so there is our shutter button, this one right here. This is our shutter speed dial, this is our cock. Right, so for the purposes of this, I don't actually have any film loaded into the camera. We are set up and you can't really see through the viewfinder, but it's just pointed at that there. So when we're taking an image, the really simple thing is we know that we're using the Ilford 400, so we got a film speed of 400. So just here you can see that the ISO is set to 400 and that's really nice and easy. And now we have here the speed and it's down 1/8 of a second. So just to change that, say if we wanted to make sure that we reduced any sort of shake, we could turn that all the way up. This camera will go to 1/1000th of a second, but for the purpose of this we'll put it down to a 30th because we're on a tripod. Next thing to do when you're using your film camera, you basically feed your film across and then done. That is your image taken. It is really that simple to take the image, but there is another element that you really need to think about, and that's your depth of field. So if I'm going to bring you round now, so just here you can see that you've got aperture numbers. So you notice the difference here is that there was no aperture dial on the actual camera, because here you will use this to change the aperture of your image, obviously letting in more or less light. So here we kept it on 4 and it has a maximum of 22, as you can see there. Sorry that it's upside down. So by using the aperture dial here, we can then change our depth of field, our focusing, and how much light we're allowing in. So because it's fairly dark here in my room, we're keeping it on 4, and 30 of a second should be okay to get an exposure. Cock back and done. And that right there is how to take an image with an